the DUWFC podcast.
So welcome back to the award-winning DUWFC podcast with still refusing to buy his bear in the new strip, Paul McNichol, and getting the horn for Europe, Ronnie Costello. You can follow us on social media. We're at DUWFC podcast. You can find out more at DUWFCpodcast.com, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell on YouTube. It is episode 293, Paul.
It's a lengthy road that we have travelled.
Can I start by asking, how's Derek getting on?
What's Derek?
Who's Derek?
Yeah.
That wonderful gift.
He's just gathering stew. He's just, that's the only thing he's gathered in years, really.
Well,
He spilled the rest of the stuff that was aimed at him. So this time he's now gathering stew.
yeah, because we're, as we said, on TikTok,
Mhm.
find us at DUWFC podcast. We were asked, I think on there, maybe on one of the other platforms, what's with the Stilly hate?
Yeah, which I answered. Just didn't think he was a great keeper. But I also got pulled up at the game on Tuesday night through in Perth.
Mm-hmm.
Boys are like, what's the problem with Stilly? Like, I loved him when he was at United. I was like, well, that maybe says more about you than it does me, really.
Yeah, I think it does, to be
Or
honest.
it says a lot about that team back in that time. We weren't great.
Wasn't great at all, no.
No.
But we've moved on from it.
Well, I'm trying to move on for it. You keep bringing it up.
Did you get a roast on Sunday? As in food?
No, I did not.
You didn't? No birthday scran?
I can't even mind what I ate. No idea.
Apart from, the squares. And the sensation
The
nut.
squares got demolished.
Sensational nut.
They're still there.
Ever been said to you?
Never to me, no. They got demolished on Monday at work. All four. All four of them, man. I'm not even going to lie. Before 12 o'clock. Yeah, I was hungry.
I also gave you a stroopwafel today. There was two in the packet. I thought
Nah,
they were going to be in each.
no.
Tanned.
They're gone.
Looking
Yeah.
after it, looking out for us.
I've
That's
not had
amazing.
none to eat yet. Not none to eat yet.
Right, launched a pack in just for the week alone
Mhm.
that has passed us by. So it's no looking great for Ross Graham. Let's just start there. He's referred to a second specialist today, I believe, as we record this on Sunday. Looks like it could be surgery. Looks like it could be a few months out. I'm absolutely gutted for the boy.
Yeah. It's an absolute shame because, as we said the other week, he was probably going to be the captain to get a recurrence of the same injury. It's physically it's done him in, and probably mentally he's gonna struggle for a wee bit as well, because even when he's at the other end of this journey that he's going to want to embark on, trying to get back to fitness, it's probably going to be on his mind a wee bit. It's I done was made a pass and my hamstrings went once or twice. So yeah, it's really disappointing for him personally. It's disappointing for the team as well, because I would imagine he was probably going to be one of the first names on the team sheet. But that's football, isn't it? It happens.
It's shit, but it happens.
Yeah, it really is shit, and it really does happen to every team every season.
Yeah, well, I mean, as this comes out, you might know more about it in the press or the club or whatever, but yeah, absolutely devastated for him, because it felt like, not a breakout season, because he's had a few of them, but this could be the season that he seizes it, cements his place, and like you say, we're talking captain,
Alice Band, I mean, we're talking on.
Alice
We
Band.
had high hopes for him, and he's burning it. And fingers crossed that it's no the worst case scenario when he gets this scan, but it's, as you say, it's really not looking great. So
No, and I think when you've done, know that we are physios or physicians or doctors or even medically trained, when you think that the same injuries happened for the fourth time in
yeah,
12 months, 10 months even, and maybe the wee bits of rehab you've done and letting it heal's no worked, it might be the old under the knife. There's a cliche for your first end.
Yeah.
Tick. Need a wee
Yes.
tick on the video for that. Clichéometer or bullshitometer. It will just be full for an hour.
Second then.
But yeah, I'm absolutely gutted for him. So hopefully it's something. But if you think, going back on my tangent, in 3 months, he gets boots on the grass for a month. Could it be Christmas till we see him?
Potentially.
Wow.
I mean, what was it that Ryan Strain, was a hamstring with him?
Yeah, we tried to do the back heel.
Yeah.
And that was this time as
But
well.
do you know, like, I would imagine professional players, like, if you get an injury and it's apparent how you've got it, then you can maybe get over it mentally a little bit easier, but when you're just playing a pass or attempting a back heel and you absolutely rupture a part of your body, like, how does that happen? Plus the fact, like, I don't know, is it worth querying? Why has he had the same injury like 3 or 4 times? How are we rehabbing him previously? Like, are we doing something wrong?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they were the same injuries, but so Ryan Strain got injured on the 16th of July and he came on as sub on the 26th of October.
Yeah, I was up at Pittodrie, I think, was it?
It was, yeah. And then come on as sub against Motherwell, and then the Hibs won all, and that was him back in the team. Again, different injuries, different people.
Yeah.
Everyone reacts differently, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'd say your hamstring would take a bit longer.
My hamstring will possibly. Yeah? I'm not in the market for tearing any hamstrings, so it's got that's the work of an athlete, Rondo. My hamstrings are safe.
Oh no! Also, it was an anniversary of that wee walk around the block that you and Andy done.
It was, yeah, the other
Friday,
day.
Wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Mind you, turned up now. The young team shot it, didn't turn up at Tynecastle.
Correct.
Said you were going to fucking gut it.
Yeah, like what was that? It's 5 years now. That's mental in itself. Yeah,
and you're still playing on Hennessy or back.
Yeah, still a wee bit. Yeah, yeah. That's the legacy that I've been left with. It's fine.
Yeah. Cheers, hearts, you pricks. But Ross, wish you well. Hopefully it's no as bad as feared. But yeah, I think we prepare for the worst. See what happens.
Got to, yeah.
We have a new away kit. It's ivory, they call it. It's beautiful. And I'll just add that goalie tap. Oofed.
Yeah, nice. I'm going to pull you up because in the intro you buried us as still not putting my hand in my pocket, but I have bought Leo the full away kit. He is a full away kit.
Wanker,
that's exactly. I did cave, but it's a lovely strip. When it was released online,
here we go.
Yeah. So when it was released online, and I more than aware that the club said it was ivory, but looking at all the pictures, the videos, I was like, that's white. Like that's no ivory. I'm not even sure what ivory is, but that's white.
You know, a WWF wrestler.
Might have been. And then I was speaking to Show about it, and she's like, it's ivory. I'm like, it's fucking ivory. It's white. Just look at the pictures. And then I was wheeling at my evidence. I was like, can you remember just a couple of years ago that we released a black strip, but it wasn't black. Oh no, it was straight black. Because that's a different shade of black, obviously. So when I went down to the shop Saturday morning to get the strip, I was a little taken aback to actually find out that it wasn't white. It wasn't even remotely white. It's ivory. It's ivory, yeah. But it's beautiful. It's lovely. I got one for myself as well, as you do when you're 48.
Find the dollar bills.
As you do.
Jesus
it's a beautiful strip, though.
If you won the lottery or something,
I have not. I absolutely have not. That would be much needed.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, that would be much needed.
I've won the lottery 3 draws in a row, and I've got a grand total of £18 to show for it.
Well, that's all right.
I think I've spent more trying to play the fucking
Probably, thing. Yeah. It's a fool's tax, some would say.
Yeah, so
it's
there
lovely.
You go, the club are there. And I think it was Oldham's fault because they were wearing white yesterday, because I think the plan was to wear it.
That's what I said.
You know,
I was like, how are we not wearing that tap?
Wait, goalkeeper tap.
Beautiful. But I think when casino should be black, it's white.
Okay, I didn't even know.
Just a preference.
I didn't even notice that.
Just a preference. Maybe you wouldn't see it if it was black. I don't know.
And what about the tracky tap?
Tracky tap's beautiful as well, yeah. Also ivory.
No seen it in the flesh, or no sure.
Seen it. No idea how much it was.
Well, I was trying to find it online because I thought if that I would get into it a bit.
Leo's full strip's £98 these days. And that's with name and number, because he's a fan of getting his own name and some random number on the back of it mid-seasons. But £98. Not cheap, eh?
But I'm pretty...
And there'll be a third strip.
I may have made this up, but didn't you say like last year that there was maybe a strip for... Maybe I might be getting confused with Martin, I can't mind. Which is unusual given there's slight differences. But both have got bairns that drain money for you. Isn't like a top for an English team like about 100 note?
Yeah, they're a lot. Yeah.
They've got like player issue.
I was away to say there's different. You can get like your regulation punter's tap, or you can get a player issue. that probably is almost identical, but they get an extra 40 quid for you or something.
But you're dripped out in the new drip.
Yeah, I've not had mine's on yet, but it will be worn at some point.
If only you could have wore it for a podcast that gets recorded and goes on YouTube.
That's fine. Well, I'll wear it next week then, Rondo. Wear it next week.
Just that.
That's it. Filmed for the waist up next week.
Former United boss Jack Ross has got a bit of a promotion at Newcastle. See this during the week. This is not the only ex-manager we're about to mention.
Yeah, I did see it.
He's the club's head of football strategy.
Yeah.
In your eyes, what the fuck does that mean?
I've no idea, but Newcastle's my favoured English team, so...
How did it go on yesterday?
It doesn't really matter because it's pre-season. But he stays down that neck of the woods, doesn't he? And I think he's already been... He was
Sunderland, wasn't he?
He was Sunderland manager,
and
he's been working for Newcastle, I think, for a while now. So,
do you think he's got the shorts on, got the big scarf, the blazer on, the boot,
the moon boot, probably
different. That
probably, yeah, trendsetter.
Robbie Neilson's got a new job,
an assistant job, though, I believe.
He's at SK Lommel, whatever it is, because pronunciations of clubs and players, which we'll get to. They're in the City football group, same as Troyes.
Yeah.
Boy Amar Fata come from. He is the assistant head coach to Lee Johnson.
Wow. Is that a step down in your career when that happens?
Who knows?
Doesn't it feel like a step up? It feels like
you're in with the City group.
A step that an unemployed manager would make.
Well,
yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like to me. Well, good luck, Tom.
Fucking might need it.
Yeah. What league are they in? Top league?
Second tier in Belgium.
Second tier.
Imagine how waffles you could munch.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I would just bathe in Nutella.
Strooped out my tits.
Oh, absolute waffle me up. No blue waffle though. It's a totally different thing. Anyway, the B team has discovered their opponents in the KDM Evolution Trophy. Now, it's a new look for the Challenge Cup. It's a Champions League style group stage to kick things off. The first round sees 30 teams split north and south. Each team will play 6 fixtures in the first round. All 6 results will be collated into one combined table. The top 22 will go through the knockout stages, and United's Young Guns will be on their travels against 3 League One sides and 3 from League Two. They will face, in order, all the way from home, Stirling Albion, Elgin City, Peterhead, the Spartans, Cove Rangers, and Inverness Calais Thistle.
Gonna need a lot of petrol then.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's all to do with
keep the costs.
For the part-time clubs.
Yeah, I get it.
So then the full-time clubs need to spend it all.
Yeah.
I think as well, it's like under 18s or 19s as well. You can play 3 overage players as well. Yeah. So again,
it'll just depend how
the young lads need to be playing more and as much as possible.
Yeah, and this will be games against I would say hairy-arsed men, but you would say vitaed-arsed men. So
that is new.
Yeah,
25th, Paul, get the programme.
Okay, but
should have put that on your fucking presents last week.
Should absolutely not have.
But I mean, I kind of like that. It'd be cool if they can play a game at Tannadice. You get a couple of thousand there, but
they'll get through the group stage then, will they?
You're going to Stirling, Elgin, Peterhead, Spartans, Cove, Inverness. I mean, tricky games for a bunch of young laddies.
100%, yeah.
You know?
But good experience for them.
Huge.
I wonder if it's going to be a case of if we loan players out that they can still come back and play in these games, unless they're loaned to one of the teams, I suppose.
Yeah, possibly. There's obviously, you've obviously seen the clubs are now announcing these agreements.
Yeah. Have we got one rumoured with Busy Dillo's team?
I think they're certainly rumoured. But obviously
nothing confirmed, though, is
nothing confirmed, no. But basically the way they work, so Aberdeen have just announced they've got in with, I think it's Elgin and Kelty, right?
Okay, about the same level.
So what happens there is, if the player, and this could be DUWFC podcast fact,
I hope it is,
territory, if a player that's come through Aberdeen's academy goes to either of these teams, they're not counted as a loan. And they can move between these clubs. I'm not saying freely, but they could pull them for Elgin and put them up a level, because you can only have one club at each level. So Elgin are obviously League 2, Kelty are in League 1. So they can't be in the same league. So if somebody's doing well at Elgin, they could pull them back and put them then at Kelty and whatever else. So there's a couple of clubs starting to mention them. But say, for example, United, I've got a player, I'm trying to think of somebody, a Ryan Strain. No, nothing bad on him. And he goes out on loan to our partner club, Kelty Hearts. That would count as a loan because he's not come through our academy. But if Owen Sturton say went there, it wouldn't count as a loan. It's a bit bizarre.
It's all about stuff.
It's all about opportunities for young players. You know what I mean?
Well, I suppose you've got to give it a go, but
there's limits on loans and all that kind of stuff. So on one hand, I go, it's a pretty cool idea. On the other hand, I go, fucking try to keep
tabs on all that. Yeah, it's no easy.
Especially if somebody will need to do a loan report very soon.
Well, that's fine, but we've got certainly a lot of history with loaning players to Montrose. So if that's something, is there a limit on the amount of players that can? Again,
I've not got that far into the detail.
Yeah.
Once we announce one, I'll be out with it.
It's bizarre. But
like shaving cream on your arsehole.
My goodness, is that bizarre? Or is that the norm in the Costello household? It's it's one to watch, I suppose, and they've got to try something because too many kids were getting lost to the game at a certain age. Yeah. So they have to try something. Whether or not that's the way ahead, I don't know, but yeah, we'll see.
So that kicks off. I actually had the date. I must have moved it, but I think it'll be pretty soon. But that'll be good for, like I say, them to get. And again, if it could be even streamed without commentary on DUWFC, it'd be quite cool. But I know it's not as easy to do a lot of these things, and there's always cost implications on that. So it'll be interesting for the young boys to go out there and play because again, it's those players that are going into that last year of the contract. Huge.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line for them.
Massive. Yeah. Due to their involvement in the European competition playoff round, Aberdeen have requested a postponement already. 23rd of August, the match at Tannadice. A rescheduled date will be confirmed in due course. The thing with this, Paul...
Shite bags. That's the thing with this.
Apart from that, if we were to get through to that stage, that's also the game we'd be looking at. So they might have done us a favour here. Again, it's a couple of rounds away, but...
Shite bags.
Shite already.
That is.
August free week already.
I know.
It's going to be a midweeker.
Exactly, yeah. So what they're in Europe they're guaranteed until Christmas time, is that right? Round about that?
Yes.
Because they won the cup, so like when are they going to squeeze this in?
Well,
I hope this backfires on
No, because the European, because I was looking ahead at this, if we were to get into the group stage...
When? Yeah.
It would be October, they start.
All right, okay. So sometime in September, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's October they start, so...
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't like getting dictated to for the Mutton Leicesters, but...
Shite bags.
Exactly. I called it.
Shite bags. On the flip side of that, there's been games picked for TV, including that match at Pittodrie, the first fixture, on December 27th, plus the derbies. They are Sunday, August 31st at Dens, 2 o'clock kickoff on Premier Sports, and the first game of 2026 at Tannadice against them as well, 3 o'clock on Saturday the 3rd of January.
Yeah. Is that on the TV?
On Sky Sports.
When was it originally scheduled for?
That day.
It's a different time.
I think it's always been 3. I think the kickoff time's wrong, though. I'm not sure it could be 3, but that's what I've seen.
That's what I said.
So I've seen another
because I didn't think you're allowed to show football at 3 on a Saturday, are you?
Listen.
Who knows?
That's just what I seen on the website.
Just get them pumped.
Well, there is that.
Hopefully they continue their current trend of form. All the way up to 2026.
The real Bazoot.
Well, did you see Alan Temple's article about the United game yesterday? He mentioned the Real Ba coming out on Thursday.
Oh, did he?
He did.
Oh, no, Alan. He did. Should have kicked you in the nuts when I seen you yesterday.
The Real Ba's out on Thursday.
Come on, man.
He's not wrong, Rondo. That bar that we were watching yesterday, avoid the goal, was actually no a Real Ba.
A faker jaker. Like a floater we bought for the shop.
Correct. You got out of the garage. Got out of the garage.
Yeah, so a couple of games on the telly already. Is what it is, you know.
There'll be more games moved.
Yeah, well, there's obviously if we get through, the Hearts game will get moved to a Sunday right away. That's a Saturday at the moment. That's the first game of the season.
Yeah.
That would get moved. Then the weekend of my birthday, which we'll be recording on the Sunday on my birthday, let's leave that in. that's the second round of the Premier Sports Cup. We're kind of team that'll no be in it. They're RD out.
Team is that?
The team up the road. RD gone. The thing is as well, right? And this is not, we're not here to batter onto them because we've not played them yet. But like, Allo is shite to go to as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's generally shite.
Yeah. It's funny though.
But my God, I was pissing myself laughing yesterday. Like,
yeah, I mean, we've been there. We can, like, we've been enraged by it all. But it'll never no be funny that before we've even went to the cupboard, the real bar cupboard, to get the real bar out, that they're actually out of cup competition.
What we should just get a real bar sitting here. People that have been watching on YouTube, we're playing about with setups just to get the right in here. And we usually have a print here in the middle, but because there's a reflection, because we've got lights in our hand now to try and look semi-professional. A bit like the Allo team that won yesterday.
Yes, a wee bit.
And we're looking to get the same, a positive result.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll take the feedback on the chin. Good, bad, or indifferent.
I was going to move on to where are they now, but nobody on our list has got a new club yet. Babunski, Campbell, Moult and Mwangi still without a club so far.
Are you telling me nobody's snapped up Alan Campbell yet?
No.
That's amazing.
No. I'm a wee bit surprised Louis Moult's not been snapped up, but again, could be options. I mean, it is still...
I would give him the benefit of the doubt on that, and I'm assuming he's weighing up his options.
I would think so.
Whereas I'm not giving Alan Campbell the benefit of the doubt on that.
I knew you would not.
Nah, no chance.
It's been busy this week, though. Just before we get ahead of the games, though, 4 new signings in the building this week. Amar Fatah has joined on loan. Krishan Kerestes is joined on loan with an option to buy. Ivan Dolchik is a loan with an option to buy. And Max Waters is a loan. That's 11 now in the building. And to quote our mate Andrew, we must now be at the stage of Mardy Saturdays now. 1 in, 1 out.
Probably, yeah. Because I think there's still talk on our couple.
2. Midfield and a striker.
To come in. Like that's a big squad. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Ogren will not be wanting to pay them a wage.
I think obviously when you look at the squad yesterday, right, there's a lot of bodies on the bench. A lot of kids.
Yeah.
And we take them out.
And they'll go on loan.
Yeah.
I would assume.
I think the big thing is when you look at, and we'll speak about these players in a second, obviously, with the 2 games this week. When you look at it and you're wanting to bring another midfielder in to give you a 5th midfielder, doesn't say much when you're no mention Richard O'Dada in that Hill chat. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's done. You know.
Possibly, yeah.
Because I'm just not sure where he fits in. Or because of Ross Graham's injury, do you keep him there or thereabouts in case you really need somebody? But I'm imagining he's not on like the lowest of wages.
No,
but
I thought him and Mishak would have been away in the summer. And obviously one of them is away, and I'm still thinking that if there's any takers for O'Dada, then
come on, I'm going to need to put Mishak on the where are they now, because it'll be interesting where he ends up.
Who knows?
Probably ban Hungary, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah. But I'll not be surprised if O'Dada ends up elsewhere.
Yeah, same. But yeah, and like you said, getting the young boys out on loans is going to be really interesting. But
and I hope it's for the season. Like, get them out early.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm not kind of against probably seeing, or a year, but an option in January. Because like I'm saying, can you go to a higher level and play?
Yeah. Well, it depends where you initially loan them, I suppose. Like, if we're going to loan anybody to a championship team, I would suggest that's fine. But if you're going League 2 or whatever, then keep that option so that you can potentially move them to League 1 or whatever. Yeah.
Do you think Drury will go out on loan? Championship club?
I'm not sure. I'm not. If I'm Rory, I probably want to, because it's looking like it's going to be Yevgeny and Dave Richards.
Oh, we're going first name, are we?
Yes. Well, I give Dave his full Sunday name. Smiler Dave. So if that's the case, and we're keeping Rory in the building, then what's he going to be doing?
Yeah, I agree.
Because he's too old to play for the B team if it's an under 19. Although you
can't play 3 over.
You said you could play 3 over.
And a goalkeeper's always because I think a goalkeeper always gets about a free pass. But
yeah,
sometimes needs must. He would need to play him. But who's under him? Lewis Haldane.
Yes, and Lewis is really young, and he done very well on his
Craigie
loan spell last year. So like these guys need to play. Like
100%.
When they all need to play, but when when we talk about goalkeepers, I always think back to Guido telling us, like, young guys, they should just go and play. It doesn't matter what level you're playing. Just play. Just get the experience.
Just play.
And like Rory, he signed a new deal, and it's just in his interest to go and play again. Like, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be at Tannadice this season, but he's still got plenty of time on his side. And
like we said, he's played a lot of games for his age.
He has,
which is brilliant.
Yeah, so let's know. Stunt that now. Let's know your third keeper, you can hang about the stands on a match day just in case somebody gets injured. That's no good to his development, and it's no good for United to have him developing that way.
No. Obviously, that's another 2 in the building that are loans with the option to buy.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Yeah, because in a year's time, if not been great, you can
of course
go back.
It feels it depends. It depends what the agreed fee is. So hopefully it's an affordable fee. It's not a case of the other team have been like that, right? If he plays well, you can buy him for $500,000. You get
listen, I think
they've got to be affordable.
I think they don't totally quote me on this.
I'm quoting you on that.
Dario Namo, for example, the fee for him is like 50 grand or something.
Oh, we could sign him. A couple of live shows. We look David Nelly on the Caird Hall.
Selling out Lesser Gardens, so I think the fees will already be agreed, and I would imagine United have negotiated them to be affordable.
We would hope.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We would hope.
But obviously, so again, these are conversations that happen in group chats and whatever. Isaac Papo doesn't have one. Again, his club, I've got big plans for him. Amar Fatah's not got in. His club paid like 4 million for him. That's not him. And Max, who's come in, is actually a contract at the end of next year. So there's
similar to Dalby.
Yeah, so there's no need for that thing. So I like it, but they have to be agreed fee, manageable fees. They've just got to be.
Got to be.
You know. But
I see no downside to it, Rondo, because as you say, if they come in and they're not very good, then it's see you later.
Yeah.
If they come in and we want to keep them around, hopefully we can afford to. And if they come in and they're absolutely exceptional and there's loads of teams wanting them, then we sign them and then you sell them on immediately, if you will. Like that sort of thing might seem a bit daft here, but that's the sort of thing that goes on.
Right?
It goes on in the continent a lot of the time. Yeah. So I see no downside to this at all. I'm in, yeah.
2 pre-season games then. That now rounds off the pre-season campaign. We were away to St Johnstone on Tuesday night. It was pre-season.
It was as you used to say back in the day. It was very pre-season-y. But certainly in the first half there was some good football.
Yeah,
I was enjoying the first half.
Amar and Christian, they thrown straight into the action after one training session.
Yeah,
I think when you watch, obviously, of wee bits are frustrating, but again, you're thinking, well, they've only had one training session, and I think Jim Goodwin said, like, we try to say, like, this is what we want for you here, and this is what we want to do there. The biggest thing was how big the boy is.
Yeah.
6'4", 6'5".
Yeah. And he's looked good.
Yes.
He looked good on Tuesday. We'll get to it, but he looked good yesterday. I'm not sitting here saying these 11 signings are all going to be good, but like they've all shown a wee bit of something so far.
Yeah.
And certainly on Tuesday, Christian Carrestes, yeah. He looked apart. Yeah, he looked good. He loves a challenge. Loves a sliding
pronunciations,
challenge.
because I can get to this.
Carrestes.
Christian Carrestes.
Christian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christian.
And he looks like the sort of boy that if you get it wrong, you might be heading him with a fat lip.
Get what he's
not saying he's a hooligan or nothing, but I wouldn't be wanting to mispronounce his name in front of him.
We'll see. I think Amar Fatah will excite and frustrate me at the same time.
Yeah.
And I am on board for it. Because when he tried to flick the boy and the boy just went, you could fuck right off.
Yeah.
And then he played that really nice scooped pass into Zach Sapsford.
Yeah.
And he went, I like this boy.
Yeah. But he's not fit. He's not fit. Like, and I'm not turning into my old man by accusing boys in pre-season of not being fit. But you could see that he's a few weeks behind the group. And he's not even met the group, really. Like, he's only trained a couple of times with them now. But yeah, there was wee glimpses of what he could potentially bring to us.
Yeah. And again, I mean, he's part of the City Football Group. So there's clearly big plans.
Yeah, and it was only
hopes for him.
2 years ago, somebody paid $4.5 million on him. €5 million or something. That's unusual. That if you had asked him at the time that team bought him, in a couple of years, mate, you'll be
McDermott Park
on a cold Tuesday night.
Put getting launched a Scotch Pef, me.
Exactly. So yeah, like that feels like a bit of a big signing for us, albeit it's only on loan. But yeah, he's definitely, there's plenty of potential in there.
Yeah, and obviously with Christian coming in as well, it continues the theme of the height at the back and defensively and the threat for set pieces. And Bert gets his second goal in pre-season.
He's wearing York's bits though, is he? Is that what it is? Is that how he's getting all these goals?
Yeah, just like Dylan Powers wearing Mark Conley's bits back in the day.
Yes.
And again, it's that of, Yuri likes a tackle as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I certainly
loves a short pass back, you know.
Well, I think he just seen if Cooch was on Cooch was on his toes, really. So, but again, it was a game. We created opportunities. Trapanovsky, Sapsford both had good chances. I thought Dario? There was a great last sort of ditch tackle on him. United probably could have and should have been out of sight.
Yeah,
because it was quite again, the changes happened, but it was a pretty shitty goal to lose.
Yeah,
switched staff and no quite on it.
But the game, as soon as all the changes get made, and it's great.
Done,
certainly for as a game, you're like, right, this is shit now, because if you bring on one player, like, it's sometimes hard for that player to get up to the speed of the game. When you bring on a whole new team 60 minutes in, you kind of can. It's going to be a bit disjointed at best.
Yeah.
And you've got boys like Vichko. We love Vichko, but he's no centre half. Like, he can fill in there, in our opinion.
We had him on Odada as part of the back
and
three.
Odada, yeah. So, and that's kind of where the goal comes from. Young Keir Gilligan maybe doesn't get out quick enough to close the boy down, and then Odada and Vichko.
It's a great header, though.
Of course.
I will say that.
Yeah,
it's a great header.
I like the boy Mackenzie Kirk. I think he's a good player.
Nearly made it to my loan report, given a chat I got a text about, but I wasn't sure.
Okay. No, he's a good.
I certainly don't think we're paying fees. Put it that way. So
no. He's unfortunately, but it depends. Like, he's one for the future, no matter where he ends up. But I think he's got a real chance in the game because he can take a goal.
What did you think Tuesday overall?
I thought when we had the main team on, we looked all right. We played some nice football, and then, as I say, when the game, when you swap Abdi off, it kind of, it's just a bit all over the place, was it really?
Yeah, I did think when all the changes made, I thought the young number 44 certainly wanted to get on the bar as much as possible.
Very brave,
like
because he was right in the middle of the park as well,
Wasn't scared to go on the bar. And that's kind of these wee things are like, and these are opportunities to say to the manager, I'm here,
Of course it is, yeah.
You know?
Of course it is.
I thought that was a kind of positive of it. But I thought for an hour, was it 66 minutes the changes happened?
Yeah.
We're okay. I thought Trapanovsky, again, like I said, mentioned, done really well. I thought the back three were good. I mean, keeper comes for Ahan.
Yeah.
But we looked fine, composed. It's just that killer instinct up at the
cutting edge.
End.
Cutting edge was maybe
like
lacking.
Cliche.
Well, it was, and it has been. Listen, but I think we are creating chances. So there's no doubt about it. We are creating chances. Which you would rather that we're sitting here speaking about that and maybe no having a cutting edge rather than we've got like a Sam Dolby up front, but nobody's giving him the bar. We're never creating any chances. So it's something that can be worked on. And then obviously after that game, we've brought in yet another winger and a striker. So hopefully the striker can add goals to it. Yeah.
Obviously yesterday it was an overdue welcome for the United fans for Mickey Mellon for the first time.
It was, yeah. Yeah, so I gave him a wee clap. Definitely pre-match and post-match because he come around hands waving, thumbs in the air.
Yeah.
It was
passionate on that sideline, like.
I could imagine. Yeah, I could imagine. He was shouting at any of their big centre halves, and I thought, you're a brave man.
I mean, so this is it, right? So I was on a chat before the game, right? I think it was way before the game. You're chatting about like a wee bit of conversations like in the National League down south can pay X amount over this, and obviously Dolby goes to Bolton like 9-10 grand a week, and probably in his contract to get promoted he'll double his wages, and we're sitting there going, we were kind of offering your Tony Watt money to get him, kind of big deals, kind of these, trying to get really good deals for him. And then you look at like the National League, and this kind of the money it's doing there. But sometimes it's the physicality. And then I think our back three are big boys.
I know.
Their two centre halves worked out and you went,
Huge.
holy shit. And then
Absolute
number 9,
behemoth.
Big Ark and Fenwa the second come out and you went,
Vinicius Senior, I was calling him.
ooh,
Big man.
holy
Big
shit.
man. Like, I'm not saying that they were any... They didn't look like they were taller than our defenders, but just their stature.
says.
They were, yeah, big lads.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'll tell you what, Zach got no change out of them
No.
at all.
No.
Which I wasn't surprised about.
But he had a goal ruled out. They should have stood.
Well, before we get to that, when you eventually saw the team,
Dunno.
what did you think? Because I was thinking that's no what I would have picked. Like, I would have went potentially strongest 11, and I'm not thinking that is the strongest 11. I was really surprised with the lineup.
I think it's one thing I'm glad in the end. This is the hindsight thing at the end. There wasn't a wholesale changes with the kids in that coming on, and that's not against them, but you are getting so close now to the European game, and I think everyone has had minutes, but then you do look at Bert and Vichko both didn't come off the bench.
Yeah.
Is it precaution? Have they played? I mean, Bert has played a lot. Vichko maybe no so much. That was maybe a bit of a surprise. Obviously, Sibbald starts, gets 90 minutes. Thought he was really good. I thought he was back to the Sibbald of old. And I mean, no last season. I mean, before that, because I think last season his injury and the surgery and the coming back, he never got on. Whereas yesterday he was back to the Sibbald that we know. Whereas I've really a big fan of Pan Kamara. I think he's a really good player. He'll run a day for you. It's hard to see past the boy Papo no starting.
Yeah.
He's just starting boys for a laugh on the edges in box.
That was class, eh?
He's going to get robbed of the ball once and somebody's going to score. But I think everything else he does, the positivity should outweigh that, because he is. It's no the real Baz no yet.
It's no.
But he is.
What's he going to be capable of doing with a real bad or Rondo? If
Well,
he's doing that with a fake bad.
I know. It's unbelievable.
But it was class. But when he done that, obviously Abdi cheered it. And as much as I was smiling, I was thinking, like, that would be class if you done that 30 yards further up the park. There's a lot on the line where you're doing that.
So, I mean, again, in terms of the team, obviously, you're looking at, massive chance for Sam.
Yes.
Probably hasn't played loads because he was injured. So, again, I could see why he's played.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he was very good.
Yeah.
He was excellent.
And we'll get to that with the preview. It gives headaches now. So that was a bit of change. But what did you expect to see then? Who did you expect? So Bert in place of Sam?
I thought Bert would be in, and then I thought either Kamara or Vichko would have been in the middle of the park. Waters, I thought, might start, although he's probably no. But he trained once with the group.
So had Dolchak.
And he'd been travelling as well quite a lot. So he's maybe just knackered anyway. And I'm not sure when. Do the English League start after us? So if they do, then he's probably a week or two behind.
They'll definitely start after us. The league starts 2 weeks after us.
Yeah, so he's going to be a couple of weeks behind anyway.
No, I get that.
But yeah, it's just I was just surprised. I was surprised.
So you're moaning there.
Ryan Strain was on the bench as well.
On the bench,
yeah, so I thought he would have started if we're going with the team that I think would start on Thursday.
Again, Wijnaldum's played a lot of minutes as well, and Strain's played it. So maybe I don't know.
Namo's looked good.
Yeah,
he's looked good. There was one moment yesterday where he was a bit lax. It was almost like he thought, I just had a jog to get this. No, Dario, come on, now and again.
Keep moving.
Keep going till you get the ball.
But yeah, so I mean, like I say, the goal was ruled out in the first half, and the linesman's come out and said, I probably got that wrong. No, mate, you definitely did.
Yeah.
I knew you got it wrong.
Yeah.
And I knew you had my glasses on. And I knew you got it wrong.
Well, you'd get a cracking view of it, would you? So it was Will Ferry that he gave offside, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. That's a pity because as much as
Captain Will Ferry.
Yeah. Well, I wonder because like through the week, I'm sure you heard that as well. The rumour when he wasn't playing in Perth was, he's away. He's away.
Precaution.
Yeah, I didn't think there was anything in the rumour. But some boys had him leaving the club already.
Somebody say Hearts will be in for him. Well, they better get the door shoot they got for Penrice if that's the case.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah, because he's still under contract for another couple of years.
So, yeah.
It's not in our interest.
Probably going for pennies, is he?
No chance. But obviously, I hope he doesn't go anywhere. I hope he sticks around. But I thought at the time, I was thinking just hit it, because it looked through where I'm sitting like he was just through one-on-one with the keeper. Yeah. But it was a touch of class to then lay it across to Zach to get him off the mark in terms of goal scoring. And then the arsehole linesman's got it around.
Didn't I think it was up to much of that at all. But overall, tough workout against a physical side.
Mm-hmm.
But again, apart from that cutting edge, I thought we'd done a lot of good stuff and defended well when we had to defend.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we were missing a wee bit of a cutting edge, but certainly second half we had a couple more chances. The keeper safe for Waters, was it a volley or a half volley or something? Unbelievable.
Well, I couldn't really work out how good a save it was at the time.
Brilliant save.
Yeah. Brilliant
save. But I think it was just above him. He stuck a hand up. Another day that flies in. There was the other chance with Ivan Dolchek.
Yep.
And that just went past the post. And he maybe should do better, but he's, in fairness to him, he's stretching and he's kind of trying to wrap his leg around it.
He looks positive.
He looks good. Yeah, he looks good. And again, he'll no be fit.
Yeah, and seems to can play a lot of positions. I actually thought for a cameo...
All left-footed, though.
Oh, yeah.
All left-footed. The right end's for standing on.
Just what happens.
Yes.
For a cameo yesterday, I actually thought Miller Thompson done really well when he come on.
He's a winger. That's where he used to play. He used to come in off the left. Just dribble past Abdi.
Yeah, thought he'd done well. And again, first half, I thought Test and Papo were good again.
Yeah, strolled it. They were up for the physicality. As was Sam. Like he's one of our own. Like he's just a young laddie, but he was up for the physicality as well. We the boy that was just wanting to.
Ken was an absolute bell end. Their number 32, Joe Garner, bell end. Like
how do I ken his name?
He used to be at Everton.
Oh, that's right.
A kid, I think.
Yeah.
What a bell end he is.
Yeah, well, I would have gave that title also to their striker because he wiped out our keeper.
Number 9.
What was he doing?
Monster.
Did nobody tell him it was a pre-season friendly? And
I thought
when the ball's in the keeper's hands, you're not really allowed to fucking give them a dead leg.
Well, I actually thought he'd done a Callum Butcher and knocked him in the buzz.
No, he caught him. He caught him.
But that was, I mean, again, that's... You kind of probably want that bit about in a pre-season, so it's no as just going through the motions.
I'd have been happy if we had a wiped out their keeper, but I'm not looking for our keeper to get wiped out.
But yeah, I did. He was just a wee arsehole. But Sam, he would just give him a wee shove. He's like,
yep.
Go off, Ken.
Yeah, there was a lot of guys that passed the test yesterday when it came down to like being up for a battle. One thing that was quite interesting, and not surprising because we've seen him a couple of games now. Henny will come for anything.
Oh,
and everything.
Oh,
even if it's no achievable to actually get anywhere near the bar.
Oh,
maybe he's different with real Baz Rondo.
No, I think the real bar will get treated exactly the same.
It's I quite like it. It's quite exciting.
I love it.
But I can see there being a time this season where you're like,
listen,
how has that ended up?
He will cause us 2 or 3 goals this year, and I have accepted that now.
I think so as well. Yeah,
it's just the way it is.
Yeah, it's in some ways it's quite funny. It's the opposite of Jack Walton because maybe a criticism of Walton could have been that he maybe didn't come from too many crosses. Where like there was a couple that he came for, and I thought, well, again, that's good because and the defence will get used to that as well because he's taking the pressure off. But there was one where he came for it was the throw in. And as soon as he started going, I was thinking,
he's not getting there.
Nowhere near it because I am right in line with where the ball's coming down and he just wasn't making it. Yeah. He just wasn't getting anywhere near it. But did it deter him?
No.
Absolutely not.
No. Fair fucks to him.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely mental.
It'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Well, I'm telling you, like, see when people order their season ticket on, it should come with a warning, like, Ken, you need to get your blood pressure tested every week here because it will. I mean, we go on about Tannadice roller coaster, United roller coaster, Tangerine roller coaster, blah, blah, blah. It will be. And we will have to strap ourselves in, like. I mean, would
we have it any other way?
Listen, the Jimmy Gomez, Jondo Fuchs combined hybrid model and Isaac Papo was like class. Like you do, like you look at like their 2 centre halves, the number 9, for them, big boys, Ken, physically tall, tall as wide, probably built like brick houses. And you look at him, built that pocket rocket, but you're like, you're not getting him off the bar. There was
Yeah.
one point yesterday, he just sort of held the bar off. He was
Yeah.
like, you're not getting this.
He can't tell he is his body.
Yeah. But I thought, Ivan, when he come on, done a wee bit of that as well.
Yeah.
When he was in
It
sort
looks
of
good.
and he, again, it's that, as you got on with games and we see like formations and shapes and all them coming into play, there's some really interesting things United are doing, which, because I'm higher, I can see a lot more of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
The real interesting thing, and I actually meant to mention this after the Arbroath game,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I did, and I think I've told Abdi, but you, about this, what I noticed, right? When United have got a goal kick, they're doing something really interesting.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But what do you know like? And we'll go over it.
That we're fucking about with the bar at the back. I just don't like that.
Well, I'll get used to that. 'Cause that's what's going to happen.
Of course it is.
But what's interesting about it is they're going into a back four. So whatever side the ball's getting tin for, the opposite wing back, be it Ferry or Strain or whatever's playing there.
You can other managers listen to this podcast, Rondo. You better not be giving
Believe
away
me,
trade secrets.
If I can notice this, they'll definitely notice this. So if it's getting tin on the right-hand side, Yuri will move to right back, right? Or he'll move to the right side and Strain will be at the right side for it. The opposite wing back, although it has sort of switched, but basically one of the wing backs goes into midfield to form that three, because most teams are going to play a three.
Mm-hmm.
No, they might, but most teams will play a three, and it gives us the extra man, which is, it's quite an interesting way of doing things.
Don't like it.
Right? But also, as the game went on the second half, it was like they gave Ivan and Miller a bit of a free roll to go and pick pockets. Play as double tens if you like.
Yeah.
Play as 7s or 11s or whatever. So it's interesting what they're doing there in terms of like, I mean, the goalie doesn't like pinging the ball. I mean, he likes just passing it into you in midfield,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
I'll not even put enough on it. Really challenge you.
Yeah, sometimes you win it.
So there's a lot of things like that are happening. I thought, I think we definitely look dangerous for set pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You know, obviously,
as we should.
The delivery is crucial, but we look like can boys like that are coming up. You're like, yeah, we can't what's happening here.
Yeah. My issue, and I understand that's the way football's going, but my issue with the playing the bout for the back is when, say, Sam Cleo Harden's tatting the goal kick and he's passing it along the 6-yard box to the keeper.
Yeah.
Well, then, like a couple of passes later, ultimately somebody just hoofs it up anyway. My head, I don't understand that. I'm like, how if we're going to do that, just hoof it up first time. Stop pussing about.
You're a hoofball merchant.
Stop pussing about with this risk that if you lose the ball in your box, then good chance you'll concede.
What comes with risk? Reward?
Very, stress, high blood pressure, all that comes as well, Rondo. But then I've never liked any of that nonsense. I don't know. Why invite pressure on?
Anti-football McNichol.
When ultimately you end up hoofing it anyway, half the time.
I don't see a big...
But I need to pull you up. I need to pull you up about something, Rondo. And you've maybe got a review that you need to pull yourself up about as well. So last week when we were sat around this beautiful looking table,
yes,
you basically cut up the commentator on that Solid Sport for shitey paper. Because No, hear me out. Because he was daft enough not to realise that Yevgeny was not on the park and Smiling Dave was.
Continue.
And then yesterday you announced the subbies very well, I may add. And then it seemed like about 5-10 minutes later you were like, apologies for being hopeless, but it looks like Yevgeny's not there anymore and Dave Richards has replaced him.
The subbies happen and there's no official substitutes, so you're working it yourself. And because the two subs were coming on, it was working out the numbers because team sheets in a different order. I was like, it's fine. And then the game is, because we had so much possession, it was only when the bar got crossed in and Big Dave grabbed it, I went, oh, Big Dave's in the goal. So I done my duty and I announced it. But around about that, I also got a review.
From? United fan?
Somebody in the crowd.
An M. Mellon.
I'll just read this to you. You'll find it. So this is a direct quote, and I don't know how this came up, right? But this was for somebody sitting behind somebody in the crowd, right?
Okay.
Direct quote, right? He is always shite music, and can't say any cunts' names.
Well, that wasn't me. I wouldn't have said that. Sometimes I like the music. A lot of it I agree with.
Safe to say that Old Boys, no, my biggest fans.
Oh, wow.
And probably definitely don't listen to this shit.
What stand?
Dode Fox.
Dode Fox.
Dode Fox loyals, clearly.
Yeah, probably the middle
And
middle section.
What? Oh, man.
Oh, well. So bridges need built here, Rhonda. How are you gonna make it up to that person?
Just fucking move on, really. That's what it is.
Can't please Abdi.
Can
I please Abdi?
That's when I sometimes go, people could then just come across, I'll give you the microphone and try to say, because I had a bit of a mare with Sapsford, I think I was trying to find Ivan's number and it was all over the place. And
yeah.
Hey, it's pre-season for Abdi.
Yeah. The real mic wasn't out, was it?
The real mic wasn't out. Yeah. So there we go. So anyway.
Oh, something else, the big screen, the new big screen.
Can't see it for where I am, so move on.
They're putting too much information on it.
Oh, is that?
I
think
you're getting the team lines, but you can't fucking see it. It's too wee.
I think what's quite cool, I believe, is technology. I think you can actually throw content at it. Kind of like your Apple TV and stuff. You can basically say, I want that on the screen so they can do that. I don't know, it's not my domain, so I don't know they can. And we had been yesterday, the screen's also in pre-season.
It is, yeah.
So then I can what works, what doesn't.
But it looked like the new screen, was it? Or the real screen, was it?
Well, it was, but it was still training.
So when you go to Tynecastle, Hearts have got these big screens and you get like the Hale starting 11 for both teams and a score and the clock. It's almost like we've got that. Well, we do have that as well, but the screen's not big enough. Oh. You can't mark anything out.
Yeah, I can't see it. So again,
I'm holding you responsible.
No,
this is your field of expertise.
Well, should have bought it for me.
Very true.
There you go.
Very true.
So no, I think that's in training mode now. So I think that'll be a kind of learn what works, what doesn't. Because ultimately, until you date, you just didn't can.
Yeah.
Hence this YouTube experiment.
This is very true. Experiment being the key word.
This TikTok experiment. Stuff like that. Anyway, so that was my review. So he's going to need to get used to it because I'll still be there on Thursday. And at my 14th season or something.
Still no testimonial.
Still
Come
no
on,
testimonial.
get us sorted.
Right, pre-season done and dusted. Focus now turns to Strassen on Thursday. Jim Goodwin says squad's in a good place and it's quite exciting. And I think the big question that we're going to touch on, because we're not going to get too bogged down in Strassen because we've touched on it before and everyone knows there's no loads and loads of info out there apart from they were selling tickets for a hot dog stand and stuff like that. It's picking that starting 11 on Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the number one, Paul?
I think it'll be Yevgeny.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's just the way that it's all lined up, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. That's what I say. And that's no slight on Big Dave.
No,
he's not done anything wrong.
No, he hasn't. And a couple of weeks ago, before Kucherenko was in the building, I said I wouldn't be surprised, but I would now be very surprised if it's no him that's between the sticks.
Yeah. Fullback. One of them's going to miss out between Namo Ferry and Ryan Strain.
Yeah. I'll be surprised if Strain misses out. So I think Strain, Ferry will be the fullbacks.
Has Big Sam done enough to start in our back three?
Probably not. And that's no saying that he was anything less than very good yesterday. Far from it. But then that wouldn't really be fair on Bert because Bert's been excellent in pre-season.
So Kerestesh, Bert and Jovo.
Yeah. And I know fairness rarely comes into it in football. Like it's a ruthless business. But yeah, that would probably be the three that I would play. Yeah,
there's a bit of big headache in midfield. I think obviously we've mentioned Papo excellent. Sybil get 90 minutes. Back to the Sibs at old. Kamara's been solid pre-season. I've really liked what I've seen. Vichko player of the year, can't get off the bench.
Yeah.
How do you pick those two centre midfielders?
Papo and Kamara.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Two midfielders that really complement each other because of the different roles?
I think Papo could probably play any role that you wanted him to play in the middle of the park. But yeah, I think it'll be they two. That's just the way that I think that it looks like it's going. But, and it's harsh. Like it's because Sybil's never really let me down. Okay, he didn't reach the heights last season, but he was coming back for pretty major injury, and Vichko was absolutely outstanding for us last season.
Yep.
So, yeah, there's a lot of thoughts going to go into that end, but I think that's probably the two that Jim will go with.
Wide options again. Somebody's going to miss out. There's 3 in the building now. Trapper, Fata and Dolchik.
Yeah. For me, that's an easy one. I would go Trapanovsky and Dolchik. That's what I would go with. He's shown me more in his 45 minutes than Fata has in the time on the park that he's had so far.
And up top, because I think it's going to be a 3-4-3. So, again, who's going to get that solitary forward role?
Well, you would want to say Waters, wouldn't you? But maybe a lack of fitness might play against him. I would, in an ideal world, I would go Waters, but I won't be surprised if it's still Zach.
For an hour or 75 minutes type thing.
Yeah. But we should have enough. And I know that we're tempting fate by saying that, but we should have enough.
Yeah.
About us to win this game, to get through this tie. And anything less than getting through this tie would be complete disaster. Sporting disaster.
George Fox is sold out. Eddie Thompson sold out. Norman Jameson stand sold out. Fair Play's on sale.
Yeah.
Going to be some night under the lights.
Yeah, it's tremendous. It's something to look forward to, I'm sure, certainly for people like myself and you and all the new players and players that have kind of experienced it before as well. It's something that you really want to get your teeth into and just be a part of. So I can't wait.
Nervous excitement or pure excitement, joy?
Maybe I'm looking down at this team. I don't know. I'm no nervous about it at all. I'll be biling if we didn't get past them. I'll tell you that much.
The important thing's got to get a few goals and no put the tie to bed, but no need to go there.
No, but if you can, then get it done.
Yeah.
But that's the slight nagging concern. Like, we're playing some no bad football. We're creating half decent chances, but we've just not yet taken them. We have to start taking some chances.
I would also still like some people to shoot for outside the box.
Like, you mean like when it's been a monsoon weather-wise and it's slippy surface and whatever? No, that just didn't happen yesterday.
Even the crowd were.
Yeah, there was one in the second half, actually. It was Kamara. He had the ball and you're just thinking, just shoot. Just keep it low. Hit it, keep it on target. Worst case scenario, keeper's probably not going to hit it.
Yeah.
And we'll pass it out wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find out today, Monday, as this comes out, who our potential opponent could be in the next round.
Mm-hmm. And will that be like you'll play this team or that team?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we will know exactly who it will be against. So
okay.
that is the other game I'll certainly...
So anybody but Alkmaar? Is that what we're hoping for?
Geez, you had to mention
anybody.
Fucking PTSD. Yeah, so that's the... Because there's loads of games, but Thursday, the other match result I will mention on Thursday will likely be that in, as long as I can pronounce it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not wanting another review.
You'll get it. You're on notice. That boy, the thing is, Rhonda, you're saying you've just had this review. It's just come to light. This boy clearly hasn't liked you for 14 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like...
So don't take it personally now. Like, this is an ongoing thing between him and you. You're just not aware of it.
Yeah, but absolutely. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Thursday. For us, it's there's a lot of times to hit and all these kind of stuff, but it's quite cool working.
Is it going to be quite busy up on the gantry for you guys then?
Yeah, I think we will be busy, but even the whole sort of process of the day and how it runs and the time markers you need to hit and
going to do it to the Solid Sport commentator and apologise and say,
I reckon he'll be sitting in his house.
Evening, sir.
I'm not sure.
I also couldn't tell the difference between a blonde Ukrainian man and a dark-haired Welshman.
As soon as I noticed it, I mentioned it. I mean, he had the boy catching it and still said it was Kucherenko was in. But no, I don't know. I'm imagining like Sky Sports will be there and doing updates. I think so. It might be quite busy, but yeah, there's a lot of things that you need to sort of follow and countdowns.
What's the security like for your point of view on the day? Is it elevated because it's a European game? Or?
Oh, like we're full strip searching on, like it's like can bend down,
rubber glove,
your remains type thing.
Gee.
Oh, it's
that's horrendous. And where does that take place? So I don't know. Work in on that. Is it in the street or on the stairwell? Where might I see such?
It's in a weird dark room, like.
Christ,
he says he's a doctor.
They didn't even put the light on, did they?
So no, it's the usual sort of protocol and whatever. So yeah, it is what it is. But hopefully, like you say, we can. It's not the only home tie.
No. Fingers crossed, Rondo.
Campaign.
Fingers crossed. But we should be looking to get past this team.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Got to be.
The women's team, Paul.
Yeah.
Are back with vengeance and about 1 million signings.
Well, certainly they've announced another 2 this week, and today I think it was as we're recording. So 2 signings for the ladies' team. Defenders Evie Swan coming in from Hearts and Libby Reith. That's a tongue twister. Coming in from Hibs. The team also play their first pre-season game of the season as we are recording this right now, Rondo, against Dice Women at Foundation Park. Do you care to furnish us with the current score?
I will find that out for you, yes.
I think it's a game we should be looking to win.
Okay.
But it's Dundee United women, so who knows?
It's half time.
Yes. I don't like that smile.
It's currently, who are they playing? Dice?
Dice
Well,
women.
Dice have scored.
But they're trailing 5-1 or something.
6-1.
6-1, I'll take that. Danny Finlay.
Katie Frew's got a hat-trick.
Wow, she's usually the right back.
Danny Finlay's got 2.
Of course she does.
And Alma Corrigione.
Yes.
Oh, got the first. There you go.
Good
6-1
stuff.
half time.
Easy
Bosh.
work. Easy work. See, this rebuild, my prediction last week, they're going to run away with it. Unless Harty can stop it. Harty and his Gart Cairn lassies.
Is that it?
That's it. That's it.
Brief. Right, it's time for the Tannadice Test then. 3 rounds, 2 dafties and 1 United.
I'll put my phone away in case I get accused of cheating.
Good.
When I get full marks. Ken?
Round number 1 is player profile this week. Born October 14th, 1978.
Oh.
6'2" striker. Was signed in January 1995 by Ivan Golak and went on to make 163 appearances, scoring 32 goals. Whose player profile, Paul, is that? Who are you thinking?
I was thinking Rustic. I was thinking Brewster. It can't be them.
Got you in mind, Ham?
I do. I remember the touch.
Beautiful.
Striker signed by
Ivan Golak.
Magic Hat. I don't think I'm going to get full marks this week.
Confident man.
Right, very confident man, yeah.
Right, Paul.
Chocolate Factory. That's because he would eat himself.
Take a second to smell the flowers.
That's no flowers I'm smelling, Rondo.
No.
That's your Crocs.
It's actually not. It's this.
Oh my goodness. Ronnie Costello with appendages.
So, whose player profile is that?
There's going to be a lot of people that get this, I'm assuming. And I'm not going to be one of them.
Okay.
I think I can.
Right. You're admitting defeat. I will give you a clue, but you can't score.
Okay, I'll take the clue.
Born in Paisley.
It doesn't really help. I'm feeling your stare of disgust right now, thinking that should have been the end that got you the line there, but...
Also played for?
St. Man. Yeah.
Cardiff. Burnley.
Stephen Thompson.
There you go.
Ivan Golak signed him.
He would have given him his pro deal, yeah?
And he's telling people he's 6'2".
Allegedly.
He's at it.
Right, round number 2 is higher or lower. Podcast pal Danny Swanson made 127 appearances for Dundee United in all competitions. But did Gary Kenneth make higher or lower?
I would hate to say higher. Like, my instant reaction was higher. And I'm sticking with that.
Boyhood dream.
Yes. Lived my dream, lived your dream. Not only wore the jersey, but won a cup wearing the jersey.
At the same time as Danny Swanson.
Correct, yeah. I think he played more times than Danny Swanson did.
So if Danny Swanson made 127, give me a ballpark figure for Gary Kenneth and your thoughts.
140.
140, so just 13 more. Gary Kenneth is higher.
Yes.
193 appearances.
Wow, I've sold him short.
By about a season.
Season and a half of being an ever present. Christ almighty. Yeah, when you gave us the options, instantly I thought he's bound to have played more.
Yeah, that's 1 for 2 then.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Again, you get 2 to 3. That gives you a pass.
We'll take it.
Round 3 this week, season snapshot. 3 clues to the season. You just need to work out what that season is.
Okay.
The first game in January of this season saw United's first defeat by Aberdeen since 1995. Podcast pal, Seep, played every minute of the season. And despite finishing 3rd in the previous season, 7th would be the club's best finish for the next 6 years. But Paul, what season is that a snapshot of?
I think it is 98-99. That's what I'm sticking with. 98-99. Round about Seep time, I'm sure.
It's not.
I'm 10 years it.
97, 98.
Of course. Of course I'm a year it. Of course. No surprise there.
Play along at home for the fun. The Tannadice Test is back
1 out of 3
next week. Yep, that means Abdi else gets the pass this week. On this day, in association with the Arab Archive, preserving the history of Dundee United Football Club since 2006. As always, it's always a bit of a conversational bit on this. And the 21st of July is our focus today. 2009, it was a pre-season friendly, and a much-changed United side recorded a comfortable win in Dublin as a trialist by the name of Damien Castellanovo opened the score just before half-time. Scott Robertson added a second deep in a stoppage time to seal the win, while Stevie Banks pulled off a top save in the second half to keep UCD at bay. Sean Dillon captained the side in his hometown, and a young Ross Smith was handed a start in the defence.
I vaguely remember that name, but I wouldn't be able to pick him out of lineup.
We ended that season pretty well.
We did.
Didn't we?
We done all right.
2011. Dundee United 3. Slask Vorkla Klau 2. Europa League qualifier.
That was a good night.
It was an electric start, so United storming a 2-0 lead through Keith Watson and David Guwillie. John Daly added the third for the spot, but 2 away goals and a stunning and long ranger. Durek sent Slask through in away goals. It was 3-3 aggregate draw. It was a tough one to take on a big European night. 11,000 fans at Tannadice, and it was kicking off.
Yes, it was, yeah. They were noisy, they were wild, and a lot of them were violent as well.
Yeah, and my pronunciation of Slask would probably get me a rap in the puss on that.
No doubt. So then I get them started on Rocklaw. You're a dead man.
Maybe the boy in the Doors Fox yesterday was correct. 2012, it was a pre-season friendly. It was a dramatic late comeback, so United turn around in Kirkcaldy. Brian Graham put Wraith ahead early in the second half. Late goals for Keith Watson and Brian McLean gave United a 2-1 win. John Rankin key off the bench, creating both goals. Martin Miller got his first start alongside youngster Paddy Barrett.
Paddy Barrett, I remember him. Yep, Irish boy.
Mm-hmm.
So funnily enough.
What gave it away?
Yeah, I wasn't at that one. Because I definitely would have remembered a Brian McLean and a Brian Graham goal in the same game. Yeah, I was at one pre-season through at Wraith before when I'm sure Sean Dillon scored an absolute worldie. Sure he did.
Is there evidence?
Probably not, but in my memory, like, there's a 30-yard screamer that goes into the top corner for him. Maybe I'm getting mixed up.
It's in that ball.
He done that at Dingwall. There's evidence of that.
Yeah.
He scored a raker up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe hit a message him and ask if that did happen, because he's going to remember it. What did he score? About 4 goals in his career. He's going to remember it.
Yep. Signings.
Must be a few. Summer. Got to be.
I've only picked out one.
Ah. Okay.
I'm going to take you back to the summer of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
International player. High expectations. Australian international. Tell Abdi on his CV he was a goalkeeper.
Trades Description Act is still currently suing him.
Mark Bergiti.
Yeah, I don't know why you've mentioned that. You should have just said we didn't sign anybody, because we'd have been as well no signing anybody that day. No. Yeah, this is the old. We need music over the top of this on YouTube. Like "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend" moment.
He's back playing in the A League. Right? He's back at Perth Glory, I think it is. And they put a clip on
the training, and I see.
Yeah, we caught that bar, or nearly didn't catch that bar.
Barely caught the bar.
Wow, I mean.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it wasn't great. It didn't work. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. It just didn't work out, and it was a disaster.
Birthdays. Let's go youngest to oldest. An academy product made a handful of appearances for United before moving on. Scott Smith is 30 the day.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I remember him. He played in the Dundee Derby, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah.
Came off the bench.
He's a very good futsal player these days.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Playing the Champions League again this year.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, like United would have been the biggest team that he played for, I'm assuming, and he would have just went down the league.
I think he went to Forfar and that, maybe?
Yeah, probably. That's a well-trodden path, isn't it, for a lot of them?
United should just link up with other Angus clubs.
Of course we should, yeah. Before the wee team up the road there.
Next up is a forward who had a very brief stint at United in 2012-13, made just 9 appearances, but he did score that goal.
Okay.
Rory Bolden. 37 a day.
That 37?
That's what it says in front of me.
Wow.
Blame the Arab Archive is wrong.
No, I'm not disputing that. I'm a little taken aback. That was about all he done.
Yeah.
But that was vital.
Oh, wow.
Like, for numerous reasons.
The phrase is scenes.
Yeah, there were absolutely scenes.
It used to be called mind. It's now the Meshach moment, but it was the Boulding moment for a while.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. That got us top 6, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mental.
Yeah.
Last minute of the game, Abdi upside down in the dugout. Abdi upside down in the stands. Just a great moment.
Yeah, it was brilliant, eh?
Yeah, one of them that you just... That's all he ever done. That's all he ever done at Tannadice, certainly. That's all he ever had to do, really.
It's all he needs on his YouTube clips on Y Scout or whatever it's called.
Just show that same goal for multiple angles.
Next up, a cult figure in Scottish football. Defender that joined United in 2018. He played 14 times. He left a lasting impression for his character and unpredictability. Bilal Moshney is 38 the day.
Yeah. He was good for us.
I liked him for us.
He was good for us. I remember when we signed him, we were shit. Let's be honest.
That's
we were
putting it nicely.
And he came in, and that was Shabba that signed him, was it? I think it was. It was Shabba. And when he came in...
See, when you think about it, right? Shabba gets a lot of stick, and rightfully so.
Yeah, he made a couple of good signings.
Just what was what I say?
Benji.
Franco,
Nicky Clark, I think he brought in. Bilal. Big Mosh. He was class, though. He was really good for us. His first game, he was like head and shoulders above anybody on the park. And after the game, I can remember Shabba was like, he done something, and the guys, I could have killed him.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? If you're in the business of killing football players, there is a lot on that park that you should have killed weeks ago because they're fucking hopeless.
Come back as bow sign 2022.
But yeah, I'm surprised he only played 14 games.
But, he coming near the end.
Build, yeah. No, he was good. He was good for us, but we were dog shit back then.
Final one, signed by Ray McKinnon for Ross County. This defender made 19 appearances in Tangerine as one of Paul's favourites. Paul Quinn's 40 the day.
I'm not wishing him happy birthday. I'm just no. I hope it's a dreadful birthday.
Scared for a picture.
hopefully he doesn't get any of the personalised cards. He'll fucking run away greeting. He was rubbish for us. Just not getting away from it. And then when he come out with that line, you shouldn't have pictures of Davy Neary or Heggie or how no?
Would you want a picture of us?
You want a picture? Any good? Do you want a picture of you? Are you kidding me? And he played in that. I'm sure he played in that. I could be wrong. The 6-1, the Falkirk. Was it not him and Scobie? Could be wrong, but I'm sure he had fingerprints on that. I'm going to have to check that out.
Didn't he? See when they were doing the picture thing? I don't know. I'm not sure what it's like now.
I don't like speaking about this guy. Right? What are we doing here, Rondo?
No. But
I'm upset.
Didn't that get changed? So when they come out the away dressing room, it was Connolly and Butcher.
Yeah. When they had the players all in the tunnel, yeah. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have put Quinn there, would you? They'd be pissing themselves laughing. Play this guy.
Piss on him.
Yeah, that was, again, a bad period being a fan of this beautiful club. What did you hate to mention him for? Like every week,
not my fault.
You've stung me. We better get you and Quinn this week. There's absolutely no need for
and the token mention of Derek Stilley.
Yeah, just can we no do this again? you keep changing the fucking table a bit. Like nobody cares about the table. Just stop throwing shite at me. Nobody wants that.
It's just the way it is, right?
Bad games.
It's kind of bad games. But yeah, that's us almost wrapped up on episode 293. This is the week then, Paul. We've knew about it now for a few weeks.
Yep.
Who would be facing? The end of May, we were never out the top 6 for whenever it was, and that last day, nerves of what position we're going to be. Then the sheep went and got in Europe. Trapped doing this and that happened. But
yep, this is the reward for all that hard work last season.
Yeah.
That we're going to enjoy, experience. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm not nervous. It's more excitement than anything.
I'm looking forward to it now.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite Derby nerves, but I was a bit like, I wish it comes round. But now I'm actually like,
I genuinely had no nerves about it. None.
I bet you've got that weird perverted.
No, I get nervous. I get nervous with a lot. But the football, yeah, some games. But this end, nah. Then I will riot. A one-man riot if we didn't get past this mob, I'm telling you.
Well, on that note, we're at DUWFC Podcast on social media. You can check out the website, DUWFCpodcast.com. Do have a great week. Stay safe. Don't forget to wash your hands and your arsehole.